Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Sharice and this is Studio Re. In today's video, I'm going to share how to build a sim from nothing, my lore process. Playing the Sims should be fun and done your way. I remember when I got started, I was trying to find out how to truly play this game. What I found out was more beautiful than I thought. I found my voice. And I'm here to share how you can find yours or amplify yours even more. When it comes to building either townies or your main sim, you must understand the most important part, which is you. Okay, I know you might be thinking, is it really that deep? And honestly, if you're looking for tutorials or landed on this video, then it is. I found the Sims after a traumatic situation that situation took everything from me, even my voice. But right here on this screen with these kooky Sims that we make, you decide everything. You decide the life, you decide the wants, the whats, and how, what your sim wants, the what standing in their way, and who your sim becomes. Most people say on this game is that people want to play God. Yes, I've gotten that, but I realize the beauty in their ignorance because they haven't felt the feeling of having their voice taken or what it feels like to find a place of solace. So for whatever reason you are playing The Sims, I'm glad you made it to this video. Now, step 1, section 1, why, not what. Most people start with a name or a face because that's what they've been taught that matters. Honestly, all of us. You know, how you look, what you're called, what fits. But the real first decision is what does your sim want that they can't easily have. You're going to frame this as one of the decisions nobody can make for your sim but you. This is a part of the story where you get to write. Nobody's editing this one. Section 2. Traits and preferences as decisions, not flavor. So when it comes to section 1 flowing into section 2, you have to look at the traits and preferences as decisions. Okay, not not trying to add razzle dazzle or anything like that. You can't come from the point of I'm not picking this because it's cute. I'm picking it because it creates friction, which is what your sim needs. So for instance, the example is my sim wants to be a well-known writer, but an obstacle could be she hates computers, which is a preference. And also a trait is she can be an insider but socially awkward. So that is how you start to look at your traits and preferences as decisions. You want to make it as real in real life as possible because real people are contradictions too, and most of us got told to smooth that out. Here, the contradiction is the character. Section 3, aspiration as direction. So an aspiration isn't a meter to fill, it's where her story is headed. So you're going to connect this directly to the want and obstacle from section 1. Now, how many of us actually got asked where we wanted to head instead of where we expected to end up? So now you get to ask and you're the one answering, which is my favorite part. The physical build comes last. Looks comes last because your sim already is someone before they have a face. Build the appearance quickly. You don't have to spend too much time in it unless you're like myself, where I really enjoy the building, like doing the makeup, the eyelashes, the hair, and also too you're indecisive like me, so you might spend a little time here building, but don't focus too much on the looks that you think that it will make your sim. No, it's just a little cherry on top. And 2, we spend so much time being told how we should look before anyone asks who we are. So here is backwards on purpose. So that's all for today. Just a quick look into my lore process. I will be sharing more on how I build deep lore into my Sims and even my townies, so that way my sim world can really operate on its own without me having to control everything. But I do want you to know that your story matters, even this one, even a made up one in a video game that nobody but you will ever fully know the details of. Because somewhere along the way, a lot of us stopped believing our own stories were worth telling. I think that's worth undoing, one sim at a time. See you next Sunday.